It was an exceptional experience. So many Jews in one place, in the central of the world. They say that. New York. Hope to see you again. Thank you.
Okay, we're here with Lipa Schmelzer. Lipa, thanks very much for joining us here. How does it feel to be at the Israel Day concert?
It feels unbelievable. I have to tell you a story how I got here. I went to Israel one time, and next to me sits a guy, Dr. Brody, and he says he does this all the time and he doesn't know how to get a hold of me. I gave him my telephone number, that was it. Next time I was here. So going to Israel brings Israel to you, even if it's in Manhattan.
Fryer, thank you, Mrs. Sylvia Fryer, thank you very much for joining us here. You're one of the big supporters of this concert.
I learned from my husband.
Right.
And if not for my husband, there would be no ArutzSheva.
Right, we know that, and we're very grateful to you for that. And what's the, without you there'd be no concert either. What do you think the central message of this concert is?
Well, it used to be political. It's political. You can tell from our speakers, but we do want to attract young people, and the music does that. And with 21 years.
This opportunity again to thank our sponsors.
Did you enjoy the music there?
Including
yes, most of it.
Right answer.
Most, a good part, yes. It's wonderful. I'm here every year. They came in from Israel, my daughter, my granddaughter, and my great-grandson.
Wow.
And Carl started this, actually. It's 21 years, and I'm continuing it. And he started with ArutzSheva, and I'm continuing that also. And thank you for coming.
Thank you for this. Thank you very much. Thanks for speaking with us.
The concert is very important for us as a community, as Jews in America, because we show together to the government, to Ted Cruz, to everybody, how much we're devoted to the state of Israel and a unified Yerushalayim, and how much we're against the BDS and the unjust boycotts of the one Jewish state. It's clearly anti-Semitism. And we really come together as a community, which we've done this year and the past 20 years. And it's very great to be a part of it, and I'm very proud to be here. And it's amazing. Okay, we're done.
We're here at the Israel Day concert with Jewish rapper Ari Lesser. So Ari, how are you feeling? Were you at the concert? Were you at the march before?
No, I actually got here. I had to do some sound check stuff, so the people in the show had to be here early.
Okay. And how does it feel to be at this event? Is this the first time you've been performing here?
Yeah, this is my first time here. I'm not from New York, so it's a beautiful day though. I mean, we really got an amazing weather and a great crowd out here, so I'm excited to be a part of it.
So which of your better known songs are you going to be performing today?
I'm going to be doing Boycott Israel and the Purim Poetry Slam and Israel Apartheid and maybe a new one too, so you'll see. It's going to be good stuff.
And what's the message of your performance going to be today?
Well, on one side, I want to show people that Israel is not really as bad as the world paints it to be. I think Israel gets demonized in the mainstream, and I want to kind of show some facts that will really put those theories to rest. And also, I want to increase people's amunah and faith in Hashem, and recognize that that's really how we're going to be protected, is by turning to God. Throughout history, we've come up against all kinds of, enemies and disasters that could have easily wiped out any nation, and we're still here, and it's all thanks to Hashem. So.
And that's one of the things that's unique about a lot of your music, which you sort of managed to interweave with things that are more sort of current events, and you see on the news all the time. And so is that your, would you say, your main message, the spiritual aspect of things?
I mean, for sure. There's, what's the point of it all without Hashem? We're all here as creations, and we got to do our best to make the world a better place and shine more light in the world. So,
thank you very much, Ari. Dr. Frager, you must be very happy with how this event's gone. How would you summarize the events today?
It's been great, thank God. Chibat Zion, that's what we're lacking, I think, in the world today. Chibat Zion, Chibat Yerushalayim, that's what this concert's all about. We had some great speeches. Senator Cruz, who could be President of the United States someday, was phenomenal. I just heard that he loved being here with us. He gave up a major gig in Iowa to be here with us, to show solidarity with the Jewish people. He just got back from Israel. He cannot get enough of us, and that's because he's a smart man. He knows the way to go about things. I'm very happy he came, very happy that he spoke as well as he did. He said everything that had to be said. Obviously in America, for bunker busters, they need them. We need to take care of Iran. Ambassador Bolton just spoke about it just now, a minute ago. Got to take care of Iran now. It's getting much too late. We're waiting beyond the 11th hour. It's too far already. We got to do the job. Let Israel do the job. Obviously, Mort Klein, Helen Friedman, Rabbi Agazi, Alan Dershowitz, Professor Dershowitz introduced Senator Cruz. I mean, that is an incredible, I think, phenomenon, because it's rare that you're going to find a liberal Democrat like Professor Dershowitz introduce a very strong Republican like Senator Cruz. We thank our Democratic friends, David Weprin, and of course Rory Lanceman, for coming and speaking. And I thank my partner, Dr. Brody, Dror Brody, I should say Dror Brody, and of course my wife, my real partner, Karen, and Adelia Jacobs, and all the sponsors, Sylvia Fryer, the Fryers, and the Mattises, and the Lehmans. All the great people. Zvika Bornstein did a phenomenal job as musical director, Shlomi Dax, and all the performers were unbelievable. Thank God, thank Hashem for this day. It is a great day for mankind. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So at Dr. Paul and Dror Brody, we're very honored and privileged to be the chairpersons of this great 21st annual Israel Day concert in Central Park. But it's a concert with a message, as everybody knows, hopefully by now, not to give up any land, Yehuda Shomron, United Yerushalayim, and fight Iran and against the BDS movement. Right. And it was a fantastic, beautiful day. Hashem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, gave us terrific weather. We have Ari Sofer, the managing editor from ArutzSheva, and we have Uzi, #1 at ArutzSheva, which are going to cut this part out. But it was really great. We had Senator Ted Cruz from Texas, who's one of the staunchest supporters of Israel. We had Ambassador John Bolton, who knows what's really going on with Iran. And we had Elran Zabatani, a great singer. Oh, come on here, Elran. He came from the old city of Yerushalayim. Not just in the old city, not in the Rova Yehudi, but the Rova HaKotel, the Kotel quarter, which is now Rova Muslimi, unfortunately. But it'll come back to Jewish hands sooner or later. So he was a great singer together with Shlomi Aaroni from the Israel band, the Israeli religious band. And he accompanied him on the piano. And we have other great stars as well. Oh yeah, let's not forget Danny Danon, of course, the Deputy Defense Minister, who he has come for the 5th year in a row. And he's a guy who signals right and then he turns right. Unlike other people in the government, unfortunately. He even was willing to give up his position as deputy minister if there was any more release of any terrorists. Of course, it was a horrible thing. And so we want to thank ArutzSheva for coming to cover this wonderful event. Thank you for coming, Kol Tuv.
Hi, my name is Odelia Jacobs. I'm the media coordinator of the Israel concert in Central Park. I think we have to thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu for beautiful weather. You had phenomenal concert, phenomenal entertainers, and more importantly, this is a concert with a message, because in the concert you hear that United Jerusalem forever, and you hear anti-BDS, so that this way we understand that we give parnassah to the people and the companies that live in Eretz Israel, and we understand that you have to tackle the situation with Iran, should have been already, and in addition to that we understand that it's the Jewish people that have the biblical claims to Eretz Israel. So what I want to say, Joe and Paul and Dora and Karen, you all did a phenomenal job, and all the people together, Be'ezrat Hashem, we should be in Eretz Israel. But until then, I want to say we thank ArutzSheva for doing all the coverage, and we should always continue to L'Kadesh Hashem and to strengthen the Jewish people in Eretz Israel Hashlema.